What up, chat?
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Chicago Bears and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. He'll take this at the 10. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
What is it? Vegas!
Coming out throwing is Williams. Has him on a quick hitter. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles, and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
1st down, Williams. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Out of the pistol, Williams. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where
See, like and sub.
tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play... on the ground later on, will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down. Here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target.
Let's go now.
His first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Williams throwing on 4th.
Oh, that's what we need right there, baby.
Andrew Makuba makes the play. So what happened there, partner? It looked like he'd found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and then also just unwise decision-making, forcing that pick.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick correction.
Cover 3. I got just a thing for that.
And then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Throwing here, Hurts. Hauled in by Gunner, left side. Space on the right, and he's got room. He's at the 30.
Hold you.
It's the 10. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting at the 10. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Little scum kick.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. They'll send the tight end in motion. Here's Swift to start the drive. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Sidney Brown.
Nice hit, nice hit.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. So they'll get to scheme about this third down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They've got 3rd and 8. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 4th down, it's Williams. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Andrew Makuba makes the play.
Too easy.
Eagles get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
Hey, Silver. Go Silver, ready? No touch.
On 1st down, Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Oh, I should have done that.
Hurry up offense here.
A loss of 6. Brings 22-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 11. Brings up 3rd and 5.
73, 73. 63, 63, 63. Get it. Alpha, alpha, alpha.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Buys time, rolling right. Pass complete to Goddard. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Too easy.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. It's a gain of 7, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Now, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. The Eagles with the lead here at the link. Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. It's Barkley again. And he's stopped for a loss again, this time at the 3. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuck in the run.
Let's get to that wide complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1. They throw it out quick to left. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
14. Bears nothing.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line. Now an inside handoff to Swift. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Williams set to pass. But man, it's Colston Loveland. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
13 yards. And the Bears first down.
So first down from the 41. And he's not quite back. half-fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And now it's second down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Throwing again on second, Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. They'll throw, third and long. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears get their first points of this game just before halftime. It's our All the Dudes, a touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you...
Cool Madden stream, bro. Thumbs up.
Awesome.
Thanks, Macabre. Are you subscribed, brother?
And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Great, set.
Throwing here just before halftime. Short pass caught by his tight end. And what a big play that was on first down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back.
Illegal man downfield.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery.
Oh, I thought they gave it to him for a second.
We all knew they were going to be aggressive from the onset of this second half, trying to erase that lead, but unfortunately, no luck here on the onside kick.
Kate, and these half times, they're fast for all of us in the NFL and college.
Yep.
Yeah, you have time to go get lunch. Not that way in the NFL.
What up,
So you went
chat?
into halftime,
Please
and I
like
am
the stream,
guessing I can
subscribe
feel
if you
the
haven't yet. I
tenor
appreciate
of
that.
Locker room, it is. We're going to be aggressive, like your point. We got to go out and we got to make something happen. But unfortunately, that felt a lot more like desperation when you don't recover it.
Crowd left Yeti.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Go right side, caught by Smith.
Ooh, that speed boost is fire.
To the 34-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Barkley trying this up the gut. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10. Here's another carry for Barkley. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackle made by a former Eagle. Here's T.J. Edwards. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Hurts now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9.
I try to hit him in the flat.
They go play fake with Hurts. Rolling out to his left. Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down.
Got me down.
It's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Already a little work left to do by taking that sack, but you still got 2, maybe even 3 shots to go get it. Touchdown.
Got a nice little RPO here.
Checkdown. Very much in play on the next couple snaps.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and they hit nothing free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Crowd left Yeti. Great. Crowd left Yeti. And anyway, hey, crowd left Yeti. Hey, 73.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. And they take this in for the score.
Let's go now.
Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
Yo, Macabre, are you subbing, bro?
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone he had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40.
We got Hornets.
One in behind center with Swift. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Like the stream, subscribe if you haven't yet. Appreciate it.
That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Williams will look to throw. He had it for a moment, but a
KO, baby.
Jar it loose, incomplete. He's looking for Colston Loveland. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Throw here, 3rd down. Big strike here to Moore. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. That play goes for 19.
Let's get some likes going, chat.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st down, Williams to throw. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift.
Oh, what an open field hit now.
Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Back to the line they come, second down. To the air yet again, Williams. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his line.
Keep looking out my window. I'm waiting for some packages to show up today.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They'll air it out on third.
Oh my gosh, dude, I wouldn't let me jump for it.
He's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be first down, Chicago. Swift now from the pistol. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops
Bottled up, baby.
First down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. Drops it underneath, Swift. And he'll go down here at the 16. And goes to the hurry up here.
Cool Madden stream bro, thumbs up.
Yo, Macabre, are you a sub? Or are you a bot?
Throw on third. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears now within 1 score in the 4th. Quite the strike to his tie there.
Pretty sure he's a bot.
He showed
Whatever.
waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bears 14.
They knew what they had to do, Brock. They got the score, and now...
Dude trying to steal possession. If he gets this, I might lose my shit.
And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. We've set it down from the 37. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
But this offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
What up, chat? Let's get some likes going now.
They go to Barkley again. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To the ground with Barkley. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14.
If you haven't subbed yet, please sub.
That picks up the first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Going to the ground again on first. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Here's Saquon. And fly, Eagles fly. He gets him the first down.
That's game.
And that's going to seal
GG's.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. So it's an Eagles win here in this one.
Tune in next time. Thank you.
Everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock. You and I